Hey, welcome back to Shantae Risky's Revenge. We're heading on over to the ammo baron in the desert for reasons that I do not remember.
Reasons unknown.
Reasons unknown. All I remember is am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. Should use the warp squid. But I'm pretty sure just the mayor told us to go do it. Just do it.
Crazy Shia LaBeouf mayor.
And Tsuko and I were talking about how they should get rid of fractions. We should abolish fractions because they're pointless.
I second the motion. Yeah, because we were
You
talking
first
about...
did the notion. It was your idea.
I first made the motion, then I seconded it. But yeah, no, we were talking about how fractions are pointless for math because they're harder to work with, and it's easier to just convert them to decimals and do math like that. Like, okay, the highest math I've ever taken was pre-calculus, just because I was done with school by the time it was time for calculus. But anyways, so the highest thing I ever messed with is pre-calculus, and even then, like, once you get into that around pre-calculus, fractions just become pointless, and it's easier and I guess more convenient to work with just decimals.
Yeah, math is way easier with decimals.
And it makes sense because they're still numbers versus fractions are like weird numbers. And I don't consider dimensional analysis fractions. I don't know if that would be considered a fraction, but I don't think it is.
Well, the thing about fractions is they're convenient to look at for like quick understanding, but like trying to like do math with them is like just put it into a decimal. It's the same as every other number. Just figure out where the decimal goes. It's the only difference.
Yeah, just life would be easier without fractions.
Apparently, I don't know how to play Shantae. We took a week or so off, and
Took spring break.
I don't know what items I've gotten. Apparently, I thought I had the monkey bullet. Okay, I'm getting destroyed by bats.
Hashtag that Shantae life.
Hashtag bats. Hashtag it's a horse thing.
You wouldn't understand.
I don't understand anything.
Speaking of which, in real life, as opposed to the Let's Play life, Shantae actually got DLC.
Well, she's been getting DLC in Risky's Revenge. Why? No, that's the share button. Trust me, I know how to play video games. Just give me a sec. It's not my fault, I swear. The control scheme is stupid. Like, you have to press the touchpad to open up your menu. And then, I don't know. Then you have to figure out what button to press to, like, select the item that you want. Like, I keep trying to, like, hover over it. Like in, I think Pirate's Curse, you just hover over it and then you just go away from the menu. No, the first Shantae was like that. Am I going the right way? So that's why I keep closing out the menu, like, prematurely. Okay, I actually don't know where I'm going. Let's see, I think that's a dead end. Yeah, I am supposed to go this way. This is the kind of game where you need a map. Unless you know it really well, which I do, but lost anyway. Usually when I'm playing on this on my own, I just like kind of have a map on the side, like just in case. Not really sure where I am.
But professional Let's Players don't use maps, so that's why we're not using a map.
Actually, it probably would be more professional for me to have a map. So I wouldn't be like, where am I going?
Magic Jam, I want some again.
Oh yeah, the Magic Jam. All sorts of delicious flavors. The Ammo Baron doesn't need another girlfriend. Bourgeois! What he does need is that rundown rat's hole Scuttletown. It's the perfect standing ground for my new campaign. My men will march across the land like 2 tons of Titanic. What? Like 2 tons of tactical tin toy terror. That's a tongue twister. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat the Pokemon?
Rat-a-tat the Pokemon. It's a Pokemon game now. Hey, that's my home you're talking about. Hold up, girly girl. You got something for the ammo baron or not? I do, in fact. I have the town deed. Blamity Blue. I knew that old coot would knuckle under. I don't know what like accent this guy's supposed to have. Like, to me, he sounds kind of like a surfer dude with a bourgeois. All my friends live in happy. I can't read today. All my friends live in Scuttletown, and we're pretty happy with the things ways are.
Happy Scuttletown.
All right, I have a confession to make. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm tired. I can't read.
Happy Scuttletown.
We're an official citizen of Ammo Town.
That's a terrible town. It's explosive. Literally.
Not yet. Not. He hasn't converted it yet. So I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's just move on to the next dungeon. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this.
Scuttletown is...
Scuttletown. No, it's Ammo Town.
Is it Ammo Town? What?
Well,
What?
in the previous episode, the mayor was all depressed because he's an idiot, basically.
I second that.
Actually, I honestly don't remember what the mayor said. He said, I don't know, he was depressed, and Scuttletown, like, was not in a good position, so he was like, the only thing I can do to save Scuttletown is to, give it to Ammo Baron. So, he asked us to go deliver the town deed.
Did Ammo Baron even pay for it? Or did we just give him the deed?
Well, the mayor bribed us with, 100 gems, so... That's cool.
So now we're merc for hire.
But now that we have... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go, under here. Because we need gems. Always a thing in Shantae game. Lots of gems. And now that we have this passport, we can go do something with that. Why am I crawling under this? You know what? This is a bad idea. Because I can't actually go anywhere with this, and this is super slow. Need to be a monkey. Much faster.
Oh my gosh! We're moving at 20 frames per second.
20 frames per... As a measurement of speed. Hey, how fast does your car go? 20 frames per second. What?
That'd be much better than 3/5 to the gallon.
See, there's a fraction right there, 3/5.
To the gallon. That's how you measure your mileage. That's it. I wonder if you can translate horsepower to frames per second.
I do not believe you can.
Can we try it? Can we
I
hire
mean, not horsepower exactly, but I mean, you could say like a graphics card has horsepower,
Huh?
and it can spit out a certain amount of frames per second.
So it'd be like 100 miles an hour is the equivalent of like 500 frames per second.
I don't think that translates. It's like saying a light year is a measurement of time.
That was actually a good analogy you gave. Because it's like, I'm almost there, but I'm not.
Where are you almost? Because I don't think you're going anywhere with that.
I'm going to Ammo Town, dang it.
Going to Ammo Town. Bring me to Ammo Town. Actually, that's not even where we're going right now. We're an honorary citizen.
I thought we're the only citizens so far.
Well, all the residents, I assume, are now Ammo Countians. But we were the guard. Well, we got fired, so I guess that's why we weren't.
That's true.
But now that we have this passport, we can enter the the battle tower. And, no, I'm not ready. Here we go. I am ready. Never mind. I thought I didn't have an item that I have. Let's go.
What? Why is it 20 gems? We just gave you our passport.
Well, because you get
kidding?
money. Like, you get lots of money here.
Oh.
And
Okay,
the
so
only
it's
way to beat Battle Tower is with pike balls. I recommend at least the dual pike balls, because that kills everything super fast. And there's an exploit you can use that well, I won't use it, but I will at least show it once to get a super good time here. So we have 3 minutes right now, and there's these clocks that you can grab like in between these like gauntlet rooms. And there's this glitch. The way the glitch works is if you turn on the pike balls, it counts, like if I use it right here, right on this pot, just do that, like you get 2 of whatever's in there.
What?
So that plus 10 clock, I got plus 20. That plus 20, I got plus 40. It doesn't. You can't see it, but if you look at the clock, you'll see it.
You can math it out.
So you can actually like double the extra time that you get from here. So you can actually end up with way more time than you came out with. Like I've actually gone over and reset the clock to 0. Like if after you get up to 9, it just like rolls over to 0. Which I don't know if that counts as a 0 or a 10, like in the system, because I finished before the 0 ran out. So I don't know. Would be an interesting thing to test out sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Because we're citizens of Ammo Town.
And I could really use some like magic right now, though.
I thought you were gonna say magic jam.
I need more magic jam too. But yeah, that's actually the more useful thing about kind of using the pike ball thing is getting more magic so you can get through these things easier. Because like it's easy to keep these pike balls on.
That's interesting.
Were those what?
Are those mummies? The yellow things?
I have no clue what those things are. I think they're like golems, like sand golems.
Because they're bursting into flames.
Well, everything bursts into flames. Oh wait, no they don't. Yeah, those are the. I don't know. Maybe they're robot. Maybe they're robotic golems.
Okay, I accept that.
I don't know. I just never questioned the exploding sand monsters.
These guys burst into bones.
These guys just kind of
Like
dissipate into hay.
Look, what the heck was that?
What?
It was like something, you hit something and it exploded into a column of fire.
Oh, the pumpkin men, or not the pumpkin men, the scarecrows are throwing pumpkins. They're throwing explosive pumpkins that, when they throw it and it hits the ground, it explodes into like a pillar of fire.
Interesting. Look at those little pirates flying from the sky. Or
Jolly Rogers.
Yeah, that's what they look like, dude.
Where did the term Jolly Roger come from?
I'm going to go out on a super thin limb and guess that there was a pirate named Jolly Roger.
Huh. Do you have Siri? Or not Siri. Is Cortana with you right now?
Let me see. Cortana, are you active?
I need to know if there was a pirate named Jolly Roger. she not functioning?
She wants me to type it out. What? Is there a purpose? No. She's trying to guess what I want to say.
Man, that's all she cares about doing is, like, predicting what you're going to say. I think she wants to, like, just be, like, my friend. She's gonna kick you out. and post all automated responses to me. Okay, we're almost done with this battle tower. Feels like it's been going on for a while. And on top of that, we gotta do this twice.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna make everybody sit through this again. After we finish this off, we can end off the episode, and I'll just do it off screen real quick. It's the same exact thing.
Why do you have to do it twice?
So the first time we do this is to progress the story. We get the we're getting a magic seal from here. The second time you do it, you get a magic jam, which is just a collectible. So that's why I'm just gonna skip it on the recording.
Can't argue with the jam, because who doesn't want magic jam?
Magic jam, time to throw down and slam.
Watch, he's gonna explode. Look at that, he's exploding.
I ran out of magic. You know what? I'm gonna use a thing here, magic potion, because that is what they're for. I keep hitting circle. I don't know why I keep doing that. For some reason, it just seems like the right button, and I can't get used to it. Even though, like, X has always been the select button. But hey, we did it with 2:20 left on the clock. Get
Nice.
all them gems.
Gem jams.
Jammy jam. Get in your jammy jams and sit down and watch Shantae. Shantae needs a cartoon, by the way.
I could see it happening. She
They have the
practically is with the
characters for
artwork.
it. Yeah, all the characters, like, their personalities are already, like, super cartoony.
The artwork is pretty much cartoon. Look at that. That artwork would make a good cartoon.
Looks like a winner. Let's see what you found up there. This guy, to me, sounds like Scruffy the janitor from Futurama. I thought the ammo baron only kept valuable treasures up there. Just junky junk. So, Barracuda Joe has no clue what a magic seal is. He thought it was a magic squeal.
Huh.
So that's why he says to come back and get something actually useful.
He's definitely the brains of this operation.
He looks it. He just gave us a key. No clue what that thing's for. It looks old, like something a wood sprite would use to wind up their watch with some dumb thing. Take it. Gee, thanks.
Thanks, Barracuda Joe. What? Don't kiss him. That's weird.
Don't say kiss to me unless you're actually giving me a kiss. Otherwise, it's just words, okay?
Wait, what? What?
Okay. Kiss. Okay, you're doing it again. Get going. I think that's a little bit of, like, fourth wall breaking, because, like, they had to type out kiss, but, like, it doesn't make any sense, so it just looks like she sang it. Risky boots. I had a feeling you'd show up. I'm afraid my patience for you is starting to wear thin. Why don't you hand over both magic seals now and save you and your uncle from any further unpleasantness? Fine, we'll do this the hard way. You'll both beg for mercy in the end, you'll see. We'll see next time on this thing, and go ahead and finish up the battle tower again, and then head on over to the forest place to use the forest key.
Thank you for being on this 2 a.m. journey trip game Let's Play with us.
Thank you for putting up with this, if you're still watching.
See you next time.